Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Hyperdrive XA, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 1. Last episode, we got introduced to the other Nekos, namely Coconut, Azuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. And of course, our adorable little Emoto, Shigure. So, Shigure suggested that both Chocolate and Vanilla had to pass the certain, what's it called? Special exam for them to get their own bells, the ones that the other four got, so that they can be employed normally into the bakery. Without it, they can't work on normal shifts, and possibly they will be forbidden to go to other places with our protagonist Kasho. So that's how. So the day ended with all of them being full on cake. Without further ado, let's continue.
ご主人様、ご主人様、見てください。すごいんですよ。
What is it, Chocolate? Did you get yourself did you get your hands on some catnip or something?
すごい。めっちゃ可愛い。本当にすごい。本当に。
What happened? You both are so excited. I had just come back from shopping to find the two of them in really high spirits. I couldn't imagine what had changed so drastically in the little time I had been out. Well, maybe they were really getting into that cat toy.
いいから来てください。本当すごいんですって。本当にすごいんです。
Yeah, I get that it's amazing. But what exactly is it?
いいからこっち。百聞は一見にしかず。見た方が早い。
Faster to have a look? That's just an empty room. But Chocolate and Vanilla pulled me towards the empty room. Whoa! What the? The moment the door was opened, there was a pink and white spread before my eyes. The colors overflowed from the floor, bed, dresser, and cushions with their antique rose design. There also seemed to be a sweet high-class scent wafting throughout it. Clearly, a room that wasn't here before was spread out before my eyes. I immediately started to wonder if I'd somehow walked into another dimension.
しぐれちゃんが全部手配してくれたんですよ。すっごい可愛いですよね。不憫に思ったしぐれが用意してくれた。これでご主人もソファーで寝る日々からさよならだね。
Okay, I've let's stop for a moment, please. I mean, wow. I can't imagine how much. I can't even imagine how much those decorations on the back costs. Now that you mention it, it has the same feel as your room back home, huh? I found myself greatly confused as I leaned against the wall. I remembered it was one of Shigure's hobbies to decorate each of the Catgirls' rooms to something like this. Because of our traditional parents, Shigure herself had a relatively normal Japanese-style room, so it seemed like she poured all her effort into their rooms instead of her own. Shigure did also say that she dressed the Catgirls according to her own taste too. All of them except for Maple.
わーい、ペットふっかふかでいい匂い。めっちゃバインバイン。これならショコラと一緒でも余裕。
While Shigure might have been an education freak, I've forgotten how much she really did to spoil them. Speaking of which, when did that girl have time to set all this up? She must have brought all this all in while I was out. That really speaks volumes about her abilities. Well, this this is your room, so use it as you wish.
羨ましいですか？
Well, not really. Although I'm very envious as to how much money was poured into this whole room. Well, we do have that expensive looking bed and all.
しぐれがご主人もきっとそう言うだろうから。
What happened? Huh?
にゃーん、ご主人様のお部屋もお揃いで素敵です。
Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
ご主人ベッドも負けず劣らずバインバインのふっかふか。どうですどうです？ご主人様も嬉しいですか？しぐれの兄思いな心にはほんと頭が下がるね。
Jeez. Well, I can clearly see that our pal Cashew here isn't very happy with the renovation, so to speak. Well, yeah. There was no way I could just throw all of the things. Let's try that again. There was no way I could just throw out all the new things in the room. And so, I became burdened with a glorious fantasy princess room. But surprisingly, I slept extremely well, so I didn't complain. Who would even complain with that mattress, with that very expensive bed?
ネコパラ。ありがとうございました。またのご来店をお待ちしております。いらっしゃいませ。メニューはこちらになりまして、おすすめはこちらの看板です。お待たせしました。季節のミルフィーユとチョコモンブランになります。
Well, unfortunately they're doing quite well at this. It's safe to say that they have been quite what is it? How do you say this? It's safe to say that they have been they have been taught very well about the procedures on how to become a waitress in such a short time.
店内でのご飲食でしたらばこちらへどうぞ。メニューはこちらになります。
I kinda wish the background has been. I kinda wish the background had people in it, so it wouldn't look as sad as it is right now.
お会計はこちらで。ドライアイスをお使いですか？
Alright. Maybe I'll take this moment to bake some more sponge cake for the shortcakes. I looked through the window onto the bakery floor and saw that the customer traffic had calmed down a bit. Glancing at the clock, I saw that it was almost 3 p.m. It seemed that selling out and closing early on opening day actually got us noticed. Thanks to some tweets and blog posts, word of mouth had spread and we were really busy the next day. You could argue that it was just a big coincidence, but this was definitely also because of Shigure.
ご主人様、フルーツ ショートケーキがもう少ないです。あとシュークリームも。
Got it. I'll start making more now then.
ご主人、誕生日ケーキのオーダーもらった。注文書ここに入れとく。
Alright, I'll check it later. To think Chocola and Vanilla are actually able to help out this much. I watched as the two of them quickly and energetically engage the customers. Chocola was as enthusiastic as always, while Vanilla showed her attention to detail. They greatly contributed to the rising fame of the bakery as the Soleil sponsor Catgirls. I really didn't expect much when I saw their assistance, but they've been a really big help. Well, it's about time for a break, huh? This one is almost done anyways. I lightly stretched my neck side to side as I took the ingredients for the next batch and put them into the refrigerator. Good work, you two.
これはご主人様、これはチーズケーキになりますか？しかもレアだよ。ショコラ表面がツヤツヤ。
If that's a rare cheesecake, I'm kinda imagining what would an ultra rare cheesecake would look like. This is because you two have been working so hard. As requested, here's your reward.
ご主人様、ショコラたちのためだけのレアチーズなんですね。ご主人、優しい。これが労働の喜び。
The eyes of the two Catgirls were sparkling as they looked at the rare cheesecake with delight. It was worth it to see them this happy. I sat down into a chair and poured hot water into the teapot.
バニラ、この感動をしぐれちゃんにも分けてあげたいと思うんだよ。でも私たちは携帯とか持ってないよね。そっか、じゃあ写メできないね。デジカメもない猫には無力。そうだ、カメラがないならスケッチだよ。この感動を絵に残すの。というわけでご主人、私とショコラを描いてほしい。手早めにお願い。キリ。
Just hurry up and eat it. Break time is almost over. I calmly urged them as I poured 3 cups of tea. As always, these two catgirls have limitless energy. But I seriously wondered if they were trying to act as silly as they were being.
ではでは、いただきます。もうおいしい。泡っこくてとろっとしてておいしい。
Just seeing that face is enough for me. What a time to be alive.
ご主人様の愛を感じます。ショコラは世界一幸せな猫でありますよ。この絶妙な甘さ加減、少しだけレモンの効いた爽やかさ、おいしい。この底のクッキーも少しビターな味付けが。
And then did you like it? I made some sauces for it too. It'd help if you two could give me some feedback on them.
うわー、ショコラの大好きなチョコレートソースがあるじゃにゃいですか。こっちは私の好きなベリーソース、抹茶のパウダーまで。こんな至れり尽くせりでいいのですか？こんな幸せが許されるというのですにゃ。おいしい。どれもちゃんとレアチーズと引き立て合って美味しさが倍増に。おいしい。
beginner, but I can at least do this. They've probably been waiting for an opportunity to praise me, so I suppose it's a good thing. After hearing their request, I actually secretly did some research on making rare cheesecakes, but I leave it that as a secret.
ご主人様のご褒美嬉しいにゃん。褒めてもらった上に美味しくて幸せだにゃん。私たちすごく働いてるからね。ご主人一人じゃ辛かったでしょ。
You're right. You two really were a big help. There. I patted both the genuinely happy Chocola and the proud Vanilla on the head.
ショコラ、ご主人様のためにもっと頑張ります。もっと頑張りますからね、バニラ。自分の食いぶち分くらいは働く。居候と言われない程度に。もう素直じゃないんだから。バニラもケーキ屋さん気に入ってるんでしょ。ショコラと一緒に働くの楽しいからね。にゃはは、バニラの方赤いぞ。そんな子はほっぺふにふにしてろ。ふにふに。別に赤くの。ほら、食べてる最中はダメだってご主人も言って。
My poster Catgirls were such adorable little things. I watched them go at it as I poured another cup of tea. I can understand why Catgirls made great mascots though. It was heartwarming and sweet to see them act like such happy sisters. Since you two are helping me this much, you're going to have to study really hard, right?
勉強？何のですか？ケーキ？ご主人はもう会長職に引退を決意？
No? You think I'm going to retire a few days after offering? Studying for your qualifications. You do remember what Shigure said, right? Upon hearing my words, their blank expressions changed as their eyes began to shine.
資格って鈴？
Yep. You two are working really hard as poster Catgirls after all.
ご主人様、それって。
Chocola and Vanilla turned to each other with looks of amazement. Suddenly, they both stood up and bent forward across the table.
それって、ショコラたちがちゃんと役に立ってるってことですか？
I still think the book pieces are way too much, but I'm going to keep it as is, so I may please, that's the word, so that I may please the certain crowd of people.
しっかりお仕事できてるってこと？
Of course, that's what I said, right? If you two weren't around, I don't think I'd be able to keep the bakery going. Just like before, I tapped their heads and thanks again.
ショコラが鈴持ちになったら、ご主人様は喜んでくれますか？
Oh, of course.
看板猫が2匹とも鈴持ちだったら、ご主人の鼻も高いからね。
Yeah, I'm proud of you too. But, as your owner, I want to have proof that I raised you two well too. That's why you two should work on your own sake as well. I'll also do my best alongside you two. I ruffled their hair. They closed their eyes and smiled even more brightly than before.
はーい、ショコラは頑張ります。めっちゃ頑張りますよ。ご主人様がショコラなしじゃいられないくらいに頑張りますから。鈴、ちゃんと取ったら遊びにも連れてってくれる？私、行ってみたいところいっぱいあるからね。
Sure. Whether it's an amusement park or the aquarium, I'll take you to there.
はーい、ご主人様と遊園地嬉しい。ショコラは本場のネズミ広告行きたいです。
Little Mouse Kingdom. You couldn't just say Disneyland. But I guess there's going to be some problems with that if they mention a little bit of that. Well, I'm not really familiar with this kind of, you know, let's just say copyright or stuff like that. So yeah, that's just me talking.
私はオーロラが見たい。月のクレーターでもいい。むしろ両方。
Within reason, okay? Are you two listening? The two catgirls were lost in their own fantasy world while their eyes gleamed. I never thought they'd start dreaming of going overseas or even space. A catgirl's dreams obviously weren't something to make light of. They were incredible.
むしろどこでもと言ってくれるなら、ご主人様のお布団の中でいいんですよ。むはー。猫史上初の宇宙到達。いや、いっそのこと、ここはもう火星あたりまで行っちゃうとか。
Hey, break's over, you two. Go get to it. It was a bit of a struggle to bring Chocola and Vanilla back to reality after they had traveled so far mentally.
ネコパラ。
A few days later on a day off,
鈴持ちの明日への第一歩。準備はいいですか？ショコラ、バニラ。おっす、準備 OK であります。しぐれちゃん先生。
where can I find that headband? It's kind of adorable when our adorable little Amoto wears it on herself.
おっすおっす、私も OK でありまする。いいですか？鈴持ちに必要とされる条件は、人間の生活の中に猫一匹で溶け込めるか。すべてのテストはこの一言に集約されるのです。はい、副将。すべてのテストはこの一言に集約されるのです。違います。その前です、その前。試験なら今の罰ですよ、罰。
I guess you could have misunderstood it like that, though. I sipped some tea in the living room when I watched what the Catgirls and Shigure were doing. On that note, I hadn't realized that Shigure's motherly mode was so intense. I've been with her since she was born, but this is the first time I've seen her like this, including that headband of hers.
カーショーは資格の勉強の仕方を教えてくれなんて頼み事なんかすっからだよ。
So you're saying it's my fault?
ここ数日、しぐれのテンションがガチ上がりでマジ困ったもんだったぞ。カショー様に頼られたことが本当に嬉しかったみたいでね。お店のお休みまで待ちきれない様子で、代わりに私たちが勉強を教えられたりしたよ。
That must have been quite a bummer for you two, huh? Or I mean, you four. Azuki and Coconut, who had came with Shigure, nodded their heads as they drank their tea. Looks like Shigure has been bothering those two without me knowing, huh? Oh, so it's just them two. I'll give them some cakes to take home later. Yep, that will be okay.
いいですか？そもそも単独行動許可証というのはですね、人間界の常識やルールを理解して猫の習性や本能に負けず理性で自分を律した行動ができるか、これを乗り越えた猫こそが本物の猫たりえるのです。そんな、そこらはまだ本物の猫じゃなかったんだ。どうしよう。まあ猫は猫だからそんなうろたえなくても大丈夫。落ち着いて。バニラ、そんな悠長なことを言っていてはいけませんよ。早く立派な一人前の猫になるという気持ちこそが自立した猫としての大事なことなのです。 ショコラもバニラも早く兄様のパートナーになりたいでしょ。おす、ご主人様のパートナーになりたいです。
I like the us. and and secondly, I don't think that her definition of partner is the same definition that Shigure is saying. Or maybe it's the same.
まあとりあえずショコラのパートナーであれば、あとはクビにならない程度に。バニラには覇気が足りねえよな。ボケっとしてマイペースつうか、バリバリバリバリ。
Try to chew with your mouth closed, okay?
ちゃんとやることはやるから、やる気が表面に出ないだけでバリバリバリバリ。
You should take it pretty easy too, though. I joke back at them as I prepare some more snacks. That's just how Catgirls were, though.
人の世では論より証拠と言います。私が口で説明するよりも実際に体験した方が早いでしょう。まずは小豆のお手本を見せてあげましょう。
As you can see, got that why am I even here look. like I give a fuck look.
小豆、長子の猫として松前たちに鈴持ちの猫たる姿を見せてあげなさいな。なんだ、めんどくせえな。ギャラ出んだろうな、ギャラ。あずきちゃん、よろしくお願いします。よろしくね、あずき。では鈴持ちの猫の強靭な意志、兄様もとくとご覧あれ。
With pride, Shigure reached into her kimono, rummaged around, and pulled something out.
はい、ここに猫まっしぐらな脂の乗り切ったテラッテラの大トロがあります。
She just took that plate of tuna from her kimono like some kind of. Wait, let me repeat that. She took that plate of tuna on her kimono like the Raymond. Eh? Where did you put that plate of fatty tuna from?
こんなこともあろうかと用意しておいたのです。一言で言えば兄様への愛にございます。
No. I'm not asking why you did it. I'm asking where you got it from.
そのような意図小さきことは置いておきまして、
I was completely shut down. I felt like this was more than enough slapstick for now, though. Yep.
普通の猫ならば目の前に大好物を出されたら本能的に飛びついてしまいます。ですがこれを小豆の目の前にぶら下げても、うにゃーは
Instant fail. And she was just staring. She's just staring at her, saying, "What the fuck just happened?"
そのあずき
You got any more tricks up your sleeve? But he just raised that very sassy face.
ご本、今のは悪い例です。小豆には後でお仕置きをするとして、
Ah, so there are punishments then.
ココナツ、耐久猫じゃらし。ココナツ、準備はいい？お任せください、しぐれ様。行きます。兄様、よーくご覧くださいね。小豆とは違うところをお見せしましょう。
This will be more useful for Chocola and Vanilla than me.
頼みますよ、ココナツ。
She's not listening at all. Well, so long as Chocola and Vanilla are watching, it should be okay.
はいせい。おお、さすがココちゃん、すごいノーリアクションなんだよ。全く気にする素振りすらない、まさに大物の風格。
この程度褒めてもらうほどのことでもないよ。この程度のことしぐれ様の猫として当然だし、こんなの何時間でも続けられ。
Judging by this picture, I guess you could all know what's gonna happen next, right?
どうしたのココちゃん。
Chocolate is just oblivious to what's going to happen to her. Did you hear that? Whoever was voicing that fly, just his voice cracked.
ココちゃんに猫パンチされた。にゃー、ひどい。
ごめんショコラ、つい。
今のは強烈だったね。猫だからしょうがないとはいえ。よしよし。
Are you alright? The Catgirls are home. The Catgirls at home aren't like that.
一応あずきもココナツも試験にはほぼ満点で合格してるはずなのですが、あれ
Those two couldn't act independently at all.
兄様、今度こそは何の問題もございません。大船に乗った気持ちでお任せください。はーい、面倒だけど来てあげたわよ。こんにちは、歌唱さん。微力ながらお力添えに参りました。
Sorry to make you come all the way here, Maple, Cinnamon.
ほんとよね。私が来てあげたんだから感謝してよ。可愛い妹たちのためですから気にしないでください。メイプルとシナモンにはペーパーテストの方を見てもらおうと思います。
Written exam? So does that mean we're done with the actual training for the day?
おっす、勉強も頑張ります。先生たちよろしくお願いします。おっすおっす、よろしくお願いします。
There was no point in even making a joke here. Yeah, I got that. Well, considering that what happened earlier, things should be alright from here on out? Probably. Even our protagonist is having doubts now. Yeah.
では、あとは若い猫たちに任せて、私たちは兄弟水入らずのお茶としましょうか。
Huh? Is this what studying for a written exam is supposed to be like?
先生が何に言っても仕方ないですからね。鮮度を多くして船山に登るです。あ、そうそう、私が作りました 特徴萩をお持ちしたのです。ぜひ兄様に食べてほしくて。
I see. I can see I can see the ulterior motive written all over her face.
あと良い茶葉も手に入りましたので、お供に台所をお借りいたしますね。いそいそ。
Well, even if she is like this, she did have the four of them pass her exam. In any case, I said nothing and continued to watch them.
基本はロシア文字って出る口ね。これ覚えとくと結構使えるから。すっごー、メイプルちゃんすっごいよ。打てない顔持ちはないよ。
Really? It's hard to believe that the Catgirl exam would involve tests about emoticons.
マスター、顔文字マスターだよ。かっこいい。ショコラは本当にいいリアクションするわね。でもこの程度で驚いててどうするの？次はライソスタンプね。わー、かわいい。これ超かわいい。これ何？これ何なの？バニラちゃん、心の準備はいい？そのお花はね、そのおしべとめしべっていうのがあってね。おしべとめしべがね、その愛し合ってぐちょぐちょにぐちょぐちょになると赤ちゃんがね。
I think this is less of an biology lesson and more of a sexuality lesson.
シナモン、発情してないでちゃんと教えて。
Yeah, you better be careful, Cinnamon, or else you're gonna be tripping love nectars really soon.
発情にゃんで、私これでも鈴持ちのお姉ちゃんにゃんだから。
Yet your face says something else.
こんな理科の教科書くらいで、保健体育の教科書でもあるまいし。お姉ちゃん不甲斐ない。いやー、ダメ、その目で私を見ちゃダメ。
Well. Judging by that expression and that kind of reaction to her Vanilla's staring, I guess you could assume that Cinnamon is an M in this kind of in particular situations. Just what are they up to now?
一般常識と小学生くらいの学力は必要とされますから。
I think common knowledge would be, learning how to show directions, or just trying to, how was it? Just anything else about emoticons can be considered common knowledge, And on the reading level part, I don't think Cinnamon is that catgirl for the job, so to speak.
最近は猫を使った犯罪もあったりしますしね。人間界の一般教養が必要なのです。
To me, it looks like they're only playing with a phone app and reading strange books, though.
あ、兄様、こちらのきなこのやつも美味しいですよ。はい。
I continued to watch the study session. I continued to watch the study session as I took the Ohagi Shigure handed me. They absolutely weren't studying. I really did not think this was studying in the slightest. At the very least, It seemed fundamentally different from the sort of study I knew. I started to wonder if leaving this up to her really was a good idea.
ほら兄様見てください。このスタンプ可愛くないですか？試しにしぐれが作ってみたのですが、それなりに結構人気あるんですよ。
Huh? Chocolate and vanilla? And our bakery uniforms? On the screen were super deformed images of chocolate and vanilla. There were some of them holding signs or sleeping, but all of them did seem quite cute. I don't really know I don't really know much about Lime though. But it definitely was true that as mascot characters, they could sell. You've always had many strange talents, haven't you?
陰ながら少しでも兄様のお店を広められればと思いまして。兄様はお菓子作りの才はあっても、そういう商売気質ではありませんからね。
Shigure had always been really knowledgeable about the internet. It was true. I did find our sudden increase in customers on our second day mysterious. Now it makes sense to me why a lot of customers said they heard about us on the internet or on Twitter. But of course, Twitter. Because you can't say Twitter on this kind of visual novels.
これも妹めの愛にございます。褒めてくださいますか？
Yeah. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. Pat pat.
しぐれは兄様になでなでしてもらうの大好きです。
Man, this kind of patting is very apparent in so many Japanese games. And more patting than just touching in very different areas. With a pampered voice, Shigure closed her eyes and smiled happily. It really was a big help to have a little sister who was quick on the uptake. To show my gratitude to this small central figure, I rubbed her head.
まあ、困った時はだいたい110に電話すれば大丈夫らしいわよ。ちなみに命が危ないっぽい時は119ね。これだけ覚えとけば大丈夫。
メイプルちゃん、スマホが明日は雨だって言ってる。ジメジメするって。虫がね、
Okay, that's quite nice, Cinnamon.
あっちが花粉を運ぶの。花粉だからね。それでめしべがね、あそこにあれして、虫っていうか虫が代わりにエッチするの？代理エッチ？にゃー、エッチとか恥ずかしいこと言っちゃダメ。人の女の子は恥じらいを持たなきゃダメなんだよ。
You say that, yet you're drooling all over the place.
バニラちゃんがそんなこと言うなんて。シナモン、潤っちゃう。シナモンよだれがパない。ふきふき。
Vanilla, I think she needs more than just a tissue. This girl is very thirsty. With a capital T. So, I have to ask this, but is having a bell really a good enough qualification for Catgirls to go out by themselves?
我が家の猫たちは皆優秀な猫たちです。猫たちの反省会は私がやっておきますゆえ、ご安心くださいませ、兄様。そしてこんなこともあろうかと、ここに鈴マニュアル虎の巻を持ってまいりました。
She didn't have any confidence. She didn't have any faith for both of them in the first place.
兄様もショコラとバニラの飼い主としてこちらを読んで頑張ってくださいませ。
As their owner, I do my best. So she was expecting this. Even I was suckered into thinking that she was just playing around. I went back to watching the Catgirls' standard study session.
Nekopara.
I really can't wait for Volume 3 to be released. Alright, all that's left is the filling for the apple pie. I murmured that as I ran my finger down the prep sheet to confirm. I looked at the clock and saw that it was past 9 o'clock. Although studying for the belt exam took up my time, I still have enough energy to do preparations on a day off.
ご主人様、ご主人様、見てください。ついに私たちは猫の限界を超えた。完璧。
You sure got there quickly.
それはご主人様への愛ゆえでございます。
You don't need to mimic Shigure. Shigure and the others are gone, but it hasn't been more than 2 hours since they started their independent study. I suppose they were now able to do multiplication or something.
ご主人の今の顔、私たちが割り算を覚えた程度だと思ってた。
She's reading our minds or something. Well, close enough. Yeah, close. I didn't go that far ahead. I stayed silent so as to not dampen the spirit.
ご主人様、ちょっと喉をゴロゴロしてください。ショコラは猫の喜びをポーカーフェイスで我慢してみせますよ。
Like this? Shit. I forgot the word for that brother. Ah, yes. Goro. Is that the word? Goro.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Yeah, instant fail. Well, that didn't work.
いやー、しょうがないじゃないですか。大好きなご主人様ですもん。誰にでもゴロゴロ言う安い猫だと思わないでください。ショコラ、喉元なでなで。ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
2 fails in a row. Wow. As if I was their owner, I would be shaking in my boots already. That didn't work at all. She did that, even with Vanilla. What exactly was she trying to show off to me?
じゃあバニラだってやってみてよ。できるの？私は余裕に決まってる。猫騙しも通じない胆力。カモンご主人、好きにしてごらん。
You should open your eyes first, you know. Okay, how about like this then? Should I done? Yeah, go. I don't think I'll try this again. Oh, just a bit, you know. Go.
見てご主人様、バニラの尻尾がピーンって天をつく勢いでピーン。バニラめっちゃ喜んでるよ。
I think that's a reference to Nekopara Gurren Lagann.
違う、それは言うなればショコラが近くにいるからその愛であって。
Keep making all the excuse you want, but that's not gonna help you pass the exam, you know. You'll probably be near her during the test too, you know. I couldn't shake the fact that this was an excuse out of her. Given Vanilla's quietness, she was honestly trying not to lose her to Chocola.
今のはたまたま失敗しただけなんです。他のテストも試してみてください。絶対に大丈夫ですから。そう、他のは全て合格ラインだから大丈夫。この猫殺しのテスト項目全部試してくれればいいと思う。
From this list, huh? I scanned over the questions from previous tests in the cheat sheets. There really were a lot of questions about various Catgirl behaviors. Okay. Why don't we go in order from the top then? That means we're gonna have to start a montage then.
任せてください。ご主人様の猫ですから。Don't worry.
Okay then.
コンコンコンコン。
Resisting sniffing test failed. By the way, what this fingers touched earlier was blue cheese.
うにゃ
Okay, you failed the payment response test as well. Okay, next.
ご主人。
If that was a regular cat, they would probably running for their life right now.
何するの？シュ
Ah, that's adorable. Tapping the face test also failed. 'Feather little test failed.
苦しゅない。また旅最高。もうほんと最高ですにゃ。ゴロゴロゴロ。
Ah, catnip. The cat's version of weed.
脳髄がとろけるこの感覚。来ない。ほんと来ない。チコ、もっとチコやれ。
Catnip test also failed.
バニラアウトにゃって全てがどうでもいい。やたがりとともに私は眠い。
Their first time at catnip and they're basically little drunks. Will they really be fine after all this? Well, it's the first day anyways. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Wow, I can feel the confidence dropping from the master's side. Come on, if you're gonna sleep, do it on your own bed.
ペットなんてご主人様のエッチ。私たちをこんなに酔わせてどうするつもりに。
You two really are a pain. Come on, let's go. I've got a grip on you, so stand up.
ご主人様、抱っこがいいです。猫づかみは愛を感じにゃよ。
Jeez. This is not good at all. I can't help but feel this is bad. I thought about that as I carried the two drunken catgirls into their bed. After that, I threw myself completely into reading those cheat sheets.
Nekopara.
New stand attack. I should really try to watch JoJo.
ただいま戻りました。
Okay, a new achievement, a new day. I'm gonna have to stop it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, try to leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to put don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So, thanks again for watching, and as always, I'm gonna see you guys on my next video. This is Hyperdrive XA signing off.